Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boy clothes, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Long boys clothes, 1975.
Welcome to another arcade versus home port. In this video I'll be taking a look at Crude Busters in the arcade and comparing it to the Megadrive. Pay attention, this is the story. In the future, nuclear explosions of unknown origin, a bomb usually, I'm just saying, this destroyed large chunks of America. And then another 20 years later, this terrorist group, because terrorists are always around, even after nuclear wars, basically take over large chunks of America, or the city. And yeah, so the US president, who's still around, because they're also still around always after nuclear wars, hires these two guys, these Crude Busters, to basically kick their ass in an awesome side. Look at the size difference between you and the president. Maybe he's just a really small man. Yeah, so he hires you two guys to basically kick the living shit out of them across side-scrolling beat 'em up levels where you can use yourself, punch, kick, pick up objects, great art design, and kind of a sense of humour. And I absolutely loved this in the arcade back in the day. It was released in 1991, and yeah, it blew me away when I saw it. It features what Data East did so well. I mean, look at Midnight Resistance and stuff. Just these big, chunky sprites, and absolutely fantastic music. Wait till we get in the game. The guitar is sublime. But yeah, look at it. Nice, big, chunky, you know, amazing parallax and stuff like that. Absolutely loved this when I first saw it in the arcade. Never actually got the Mega Drive version for some reason, although it got really good reviews, and I think it comes in the 30s or something. In the remember, kids, don't smoke, it's bad for you. Normally you tell us not to do the drugs at the start of the drugs at the start of these things, Data East, but maybe, I don't know, you're letting them smoke. I mean, I'm just saying they're that big, so maybe you let them do drugs, because, you know. Anyway, yeah, so I loved this back in the day, but never played it on the Mega Drive, but got really good reviews. But a few people said, you know, kind of the graphics or the parallax and stuff like that took a hit compared to the Mega Drive. Mega Drive version was released in 1992, a year or so after the arcade, and there was only a Mega Drive version. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't get it, because I love the arcade so much. So I guess I was saving my pennies for something else. Got some money and I've waffled too much bollocks already. That's it, that's the terrorist gang, it's just 4 blokes, you know. Right, let's get into it. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see when we get to the Mega Drive how it compares and fares to this. Right, that's the president writing you. Apparently you're going to be really well paid for the job. Where do you spend your money after a nuclear war when everything's gone to tits? Because look, it's still gone to tits. Right, punch. Yeah, kick. That is awkward. That's grab. Yeah, that music's sexy. Oh yeah, well, jump on the floor and there we go. Yeah, and you roll along the floor. Throw. You don't press fire. You press throw. Pick up. Sorry again. Look at that. Wham! As in the band. Also, it's got that whole Batman. Look at the skyscrapers in the background. Yeah, that whole Batman sort of sound effect thing, which is a nice touch. There's the guitar. Sexy. So yeah, like I said, it's a proper, you know, dystopian future. I do like that, throwing the guys at each other. So it does beg the question, which is, where exactly am I going to spend my money? Oh, keep forgetting the keys. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should stop fucking around and picking stuff up. There we go. Just because, you know, I'm taking hits, but it looks cool. Oh, pick up. God, it's a mole man. Down. Hey, oh! Alright, I do like the guitar, but it is on the smallest loop ever. See, this was kind of unheard of. There's this kind of whole punk, you know, futuristic, fighty style game. That's the worst descriptive term I know ever. But yeah, there was nothing it compared to this visually. That's not, you know, I'm just saying these graphics are amazing because they are, but the art style is the words I'm looking for. Stop trying to pick them up. He's like, no, I can't help it. They look so cute. More money. It's a comparison video. I never said I was any good at it. Hey, that's a nice touch. Right. What was that? Right, we'll just try to do it punchy. No, we won't, because he will flamethrower your ass. So we just... Oh! Budding hair? Much? Yeah. So we just kick his ass. Keep pressing jump. Right. That one's punch, Dave, you numpty. Oh. Right. That works. Put myself out now. Nice animation as well. Oh, hang on, I have you. Sweet! Time to smash walls? Yes. Oh. What? Who's firing at me? I keep forgetting the control buttons. I'm playing it on my Xbox. Oh no, because he's there, it makes it difficult. Because he's behind the stuff. Yeah, I'm playing it on my Xbox pad. And different games map different ways in the arcade. Oh, look, it's the droid that, you know, puts Luke in the Bacta tank in Empire Strikes Back. That seems to work, rolling around on the floor. I have to say, I am finding the controls a little clunky. I mean, I never got particularly far back in the day as a kid on it, but I don't remember the controls being this clunky. Oh shit, I've got to smash that, haven't I? Look, he's wearing Kiss heels. Well, why not? Because Kiss are fucking cool. Statue of Liberty in the background, or Statue of Liberty, could they? Point to that quote. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is. Is it a snake, a skipping rope? Makes you jump rope and heels. Yeah, it grabs you. I just noticed, but my help is at the bottom. Credits at the bottom right. That's why he's got heels. Yeah, that's me. Well, he's come back. Very nice graphics. Oh, look at you with the kung fu skills. It's nice that you can pick up a boss, you know? That's a really cool touch. What does he sound like, a crow? It sounds like a parrot. Bar steward. Ah, get off. Sounds like a parrot. See? I'll give you a fucking cracker, Polly. Where's his health? Oh, is it there? No, that's mine. His health's at the bottom. Mine's top left. Never mind. Oh yeah, they do this gym thing. Look at him. Dude, you were awful. Granted, that was me being awful, but yeah. Oh yeah, power cola is cola that gives you, you know, vitamins and shit. True story, kids. True story. Remember to drink at least 4 cans of full-fat, full-caffeine cola a day, because Uncle Dave says so. Let's have a look at... Oh, look how much shit it gives me. Let's have a look at the Megadrive version, methinks. So here we have Crude Buster on SEGA Megadrive, released in 1992, and it was ported by themselves, Data East. First things first, the resolution's going to take a hit. That's obviously always going to happen on Megadrive, as is the color palette and the music. But you get the intro, excuse me, and the descriptive, the term for the intro, as you do in the arcade. And actually, I actually read it this time. So the reason they're paying you all this money is this gang's rolled into when you're like 20 years later, trying to restore after a nuclear war. Oh, I get it. And is that the name of the gang? Dead End? Or they just posing for a selfie in front of a dead end. Now, this is the Japanese ROM because obviously I played the arcade version of Crude Busters. Whereas in North America and Europe, it was called Two Crude Dudes. It's the stupidest name ever. I hate that. So that's why I played that version. That's why I got the Japanese ROM, because the Mega Drive version is also called Two Crude Dudes. Crude Busters sound cool because it's kind of like, you know, kicking ass and taking names and taking no shit. Two Crude Dudes, because if you think about what the word crude means, it just sounds like two blokes go into a bar and are offensive to women. What the fuck? Oh, why did they change that for Western audiences? Anyway, title screen takes a hit as well, but now this, even though it's rated quite well, people, like I said, did mention that it, like, so much is missing, but you aren't. That's why I do this series. You are not doing the arcade as it appeared in the arcade on the Mega Drive. Just, no, there's not enough grunt. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna be a pussy and go with easy, because, yeah, don't know what the controls are yet. 1 player, 2 player, so it is simultaneous 2 player if you want to do that. I always did like 2 player fighters on the Mega Drive. Again, I don't know why I didn't buy this. Let's go. Right, so look. All the beast explosion. I blow out the door like I normally do. Right, so that's punch. Apparently I have a different combination. Oh, I was just about to say hold, jump. It's slower than the arcade, but until you see me throwing really awkward moves, don't really resemble the arcade. Well, they do, but you know what I mean, animation-wise, stuff like that. Your character is a really nice, impressively big and chunky sprite and looks just like the arcade, albeit the animation of the moves. Now look, parallax, but your background is really, really, really bland. Were we ever in any doubt about that? Pick it up. Right, they all look like the arcade, the bad guys. We'll see what, anyway. Yay! Yeah, I mean you can see what it's supposed to be in the background compared to the arcade, but yeah, that's taken a massive hit. But sprites are really impressive, and that kind of sluggishness, that might just be me and my pad. Oh, look at you! Oh, he's got boomerang. That's what was hitting me. And you can duck it. Car's a different colour, but you can pick it up. Looks like a TR7. Wow, a TR7 survived a nuclear war. That's quite impressive. Because my old man had one and it wouldn't survive a fucking rainy Sunday afternoon. Literally, it rained once, got up the next day, and it completely disintegrated into a pile of rust. Which is a shame, because all the TR roasters before that. This is random, I know. We're amazing. Alright, where's Mini Friar Tuck go? Oh, get off! He's a face hugger. Didn't do that in the arcade. Right. Hey, speed torpedo along the floor. That works. I am impressed. The music obviously takes a hit. Oh, sweet. To the arcade. But it's still a pretty good rendition. And you got your hot dogs in the back, because I know how you all love hot dogs. I put mustard on them bitches. Point to the quote. I think it was Mad TV actually. I'm saying that and giving you a hint because I can't remember. Banana or Bavana. Kiss. Hey look, it says Kiss and it's clearly kind of the logo. Is that a reference to this bloke we're about to fight? Well, not these. They look kind of cool. Come back. That works. Get someone else. That was my bag, because if you pick it up, I'm getting, it seems to be easier to throw them in this. If you pick it up, then you can twat them with it. Well, no, get off! Look at him, almost like, oh, that was weird. Yeah, if you pick it up, you can then, don't fresh throw, which obviously you use it as a projectile, you can twat them with it for a bit. Oh, wait, it took my thing with it. Right, so yeah, definitely that's a reference to his boots. I don't know how many continues it gives you. I want to see if I could get him hit by his own projectile. Do you know what? Forget what I said about it feeling a bit slower. Controls are nice and tight. It's the droid from the back to tank. I am really impressed with the sprites. I mean, such is the way with these ports that the background always takes a hit. But if it's at the expense of meaning that your actual character design, you know, size and number of bad guys on the screen stays, these little fuckers are getting me, you know, accurate to the arcade, then I'm down with that. And they've kept the gameplay perfectly intact. Right. How do I... Like that, got to press down and forward. There we go, that's where I was going wrong. Crack! Because it's so Moorish. See what I did there? I do like that. Hey, you can kick a snake. Right, alright. Kiss or cane? I can't kick a snake. That sounded awkward, didn't it? Maybe that's why they're called two crude dudes. Walk into a bar and kick a man's snake. That would bring tears to your eyes, wouldn't it? This level feels shorter than the arcade. My health is bottom left, whereas it should have been top right, top left. Dead! Yay! Hey, that's cool, the animation is there. Do you know what? I'm really impressed with this. Yeah, the background look absolutely pans. They're still alright, there's nice parallax, but they look absolutely pants. I mean, obviously you don't have the Statue of Liberty. That bit is absolutely massively, you know, not like the arcade. But it gives you really big sprites, not just you, but all the bad guys that look like the arcade. So yeah, do you know what? This is a really good home port. And the only home port there was. And if you want to play it, play Crude Buster, not two crude dudes, because two crude dudes just sounds shit. But as always, I'd love to know what you think. Did you have this on the Mega Drive? Did you play it in the arcade? Where do you stand on it? Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you later. Oh, that looks nice.